Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Greg.
I'm Christine.
And I'm Andy.
And we decided to just vlog for you because if you've looked on our website or on our Facebook or Twitter, we've been super slow on there because we've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And we decided to put the video together to tell you about what's been going on. We've got 3 things that we're going to talk about. 2 cases. One's a residential. One is amazing. It's going to rock your socks, I promise. And the third thing is equipment. We've been putting together some new pieces of equipment and experimenting with them a little bit. And I guess we'll have Christine start talking about the first investigation.
Okay, so we have an investigation coming up Saturday, February 25th. It is a residential case. It is taking place down in Long Beach Island. For those of you who are not aware, Long Beach Island is quite haunted. It's not as haunted as Cape May, however, it is haunted.
By Snooki. I swear.
Snooki? I thought it was J-Wow.
It could be both.
That would be quite a situation.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Anyway, we're hoping to air that one. We are still working with the client and possibly seeing if there is internet connection down there. What's interesting about this location that downstairs is a store and upstairs there are 3 apartments. So hopefully we will find some evidence and you can come during the summer and rent out one of the apartments.
yeah, I mean, if we get some pretty substantial evidence, you know, we're gonna put it up on our site, and you know, maybe you guys can. I don't know how we're gonna do that with our confidentiality thing, but maybe if the owner, you know, agrees to put the address up there, you guys might be able to rent it out for the summer as a sewer home.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Rent it?
Sure.
We're staying there though February 25th. Why would we want to rent it?
We'll rent in the summertime.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Summer haunting.
So
Could be with you.
maybe.
Maybe.
I just want to talk about a couple things. You know, we've been slow, you know, on our social media sites because, like I said in the beginning, we've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And if you've been on our website, there may not look like there's been a lot of investigations that have been done, but you know, we've been doing a lot, you know, a lot of investigations, and we only put up there the ones that we actually get evidence for, because we're not going to put a blank page up there that says, oh, we didn't catch anything. We've been doing a couple different experiments with some new equipment, and I gotta tell you, it's awesome. And I mean, we've hand built a lot of stuff, and that's huge for us. It's I mean, I can't do it on my own. I tried to. We almost burnt down Andy's house once.
That was.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That was an interesting night.
A voice coil from a speaker got really, really hot, and I'm not even gonna get into
Wires
it.
melted.
Yeah, but
Breakers tripped.
a couple times. But yeah, so I mean, you know, we're gonna have Andy talk about our home built equipment.
Yeah, a couple of the things we've been working on is a geophone, which is really cool. For those of you that aren't familiar with what that is, it's basically a device that will measure vibration, seismic type activity. So you could use it as a trigger device to say, hey, you know, come take footsteps near this piece of equipment, and we're gonna know that you're there, which is pretty helpful in a lot of situations. And the one that we have put together actually lights up, so you can see it in pitch black. So you can always see it and utilize that. The other thing we're working on, which is what Greg just referred to before, which almost burned my house down, is an EMF pump. Previously, we weren't quite sure how to build it correctly. Luckily, someone in the group does know how to build it correctly.
Yeah.
So now we have 3 of them. We
went from having 2 that might burn your house down to 3 that will not burn your house down.
Correct.
And I just put up 4 fingers. Hey.
And if you're a client that's not nice to us, we'll bring the 2 that might burn your house down. No, I'm joking. But we are insured, so, you know.
And the other big piece of equipment, which I think is going to be, I think we all agree is going to be huge for the paranormal investigation field. We're going to let Greg get into that. It's awesome. Sauce. Awesome sauce.
You can take your awesome and dip it in your sauce.
And you have awesome sauce.
So, this piece of equipment that Andy is talking about, it's cool.
That's all we're going to tell you.
It's we can't tell you what it is. It's basically like every single piece of paranormal equipment that's out there. It's something that wasn't made for the paranormal field, and we've turned around and made it into something
that can be used.
That can be used. Yeah. I mean, it's totally blown me away. I mean, I've been experimenting with this with Andy for the past couple months now, and we used it at our last investigation.
So if you were tuned into the last investigation, you actually got to see
it. Yeah.
It in
action.
In action.
You might have been one of the first people to ever see that.
Correct.
Used that way.
I mean, I've been looking around, searching, doing whatever I can to see if other groups have been using it. I haven't seen anything yet. So, I mean, we may have made something that, will change the whole field. I'm hoping. But what it does is you put the camera in the room, and in real time, it makes a 3D image of it. Mm-hmm. And if you want, you can rotate that image 180 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In real time.
In real time, and view whatever it is that you're looking at. It doesn't show it in regular, what is that like?
You don't see it as if you were looking at a regular camera.
Yeah.
Because it's pixelated.
It's not even pixelated. It's a digital image.
Yeah.
It's a rendering of that room.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a digital rendering, basically.
But the cool thing is that if we measure out the room, we can see how far or near the object is to the camera.
Yeah.
And it'll give us a readout on it, and I mean it's insane. Seriously, I mean I'm not even joking at this point. It is. I think honestly it'll change the whole paranormal field if we do capture some evidence with it. We've been doing a lot of testing. We've checked smoke. It picks up smoke in 3D space. You can actually see the smoke itself.
Right.
Breath. We've tried. It shows up a little bit. But we really want to try is some kind of vapor. I mean,
if anyone has a fog machine that they would let us borrow for us to try it out,
exactly.
That's basically what we're looking to test out with next.
Just email us if you have something. That'd be cool. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know what? If we have some kind of internet access on the 25th when we have our residential case, you'll be able to get to see it in action again.
Yeah.
So make sure you watch our live stream of that.
And share it with all your friends.
Yeah, Facebook. It's a big thing. Do it. Christine's going to now talk about our big case that we have coming up.
So we got this huge case coming on. And I mean huge. Not small, huge. The next case is March 10th. Unfortunately, because of how huge this case is and what this possibly may mean to us in the future, we cannot disclose any of the information with regards to this case.
Yeah.
Sorry, nothing.
Yet.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, no nothing. Unfortunately, we will not be airing it. However, it is a historical site in South Jersey. There are several locations on this site that we will be investigating on March 10th as well. And hopefully, whatever evidence we gather and everything, we are going to be able to share this with you because we plan on having a live event there.
Yeah.
And that means you can come
for a small fee.
For a small fee.
A bit.
But it'll be worth
participate with us in this event.
Yeah, I mean it'll be cool. I mean there's 7, 8, 9 buildings, something like that. It's from the 1700s. It's so cool. Like seriously, we just did a walkthrough a couple months ago.
Yeah. And
we finally nailed down a date that we can do an investigation.
March 10th. March 10th.
Yeah. Don't mark your calendars because you're not going to see it. It's really cool. It's a historical state park in South Jersey, and if hopefully we get some evidence, this event will start going on.
Correct.
And we'll be able to set some dates for you, and you guys can come out and investigate with us for the night.
And the coolest thing for us is that we are going to be the absolute first team to ever go into this location or any of the locations that are on the site. Yeah. And that means that when we do our event, you will be part of the second group of people to ever go in there. So that's that's a pretty big thing.
Yeah. So guys, you know,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Check out our Facebook, our website, our Twitter. Our website is www.nj-pro.com. And our Facebook, I don't know, what is it?
Facebook.com/NJPRO.
And our Twitter for the whole group itself is at NJPRO. Christine's not hip enough to have a Twitter.
No.
But
We're working on it though.
Yeah. Andy and I have our own Twitter pages. Mine is at Greg, GREG_NJPRO. And Andy?
Mine is at Andy_NJPRO.
Yeah, that's cool because
He's
we
Andy.
follow everyone back, but he's not as cool as me.
No.
So
that depends who you ask.
But I'm the coolest out of the two of you.
you don't have a Twitter though.
It's okay.
No, that knocks you down
A
enough.
little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You're just Facebook cool. We're Twitter and Facebook cool.
Yeah. I have a
Two
Tumblr
planes.
too, but I'm not giving you that.
Okay.
Tumblr.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Be safe tonight, and stay tuned for the 25th. So we might be able to air that case, like I said. So have a good night.
Take care.
Later.